Well, I think launching missiles to the Yellow Sea, shooting down and sinking South Korean vessels, and really shooting towns on the South Korean border, which North Korea has done, is very, very provocative. And I think that Seoul and Washington understand that the best way to deter North Korea is actually to demonstrate their capabilities, and their capabilities are live fire exercises within their territory, not in North Korea's territory.
Stephen, this is Sherry joining the conversation. We've been spending a lot of time talking about this, a three-way alliance between the U.S., South Korea, Japan. They've got that partnership, but do they have any leverage, actual effective leverage on North Korea? What if North Korea goes ahead with this launch and then say they are saying it's a violation of UN Security Council resolutions? How much is that going to change things?
It won't. I think what the strategy of Seoul, Tokyo, and Washington is to demonstrate that their deterrence capabilities within the region, their ability to knock down North Korean missiles that are launched into the region, is the primary deterrent. They don't want to go to war with North Korea. They want to demonstrate that, they have the ability to ensure that North Korea doesn't use these missile systems against Seoul, Tokyo, or American bases throughout the region. North Korea will go ahead with the satellite launch. I think most analysts believe that it's actually an ICBM, again demonstrating increased capabilities of being able to attack U.S. bases in the Pacific, but also on the mainland. And this is the primary purpose, in my understanding, of North Korea's provocations, rather than directly threatening Seoul or Tokyo.
You see this as a signal to the United States to take North Korea agenda more seriously, come back to the negotiating table, but that has been really the line coming from the Biden administration. Where do you think North Korea actually is positioned in the Biden administration's foreign policy at this point? Because, we are looking at relatively calm, sort of contained communications.
Absolutely. The Biden priority is, of course, China, then Russia, and ensuring that the Indo-Pacific region broadly is peaceful and stable. I would add Taiwan is at the top of the agenda for the Biden administration because, again, it's such a critical part of its relationship with China. North Korea and its inability to move forward on some kind of compromise to move towards verifiable or irreversible denuclearization really puts the Biden administration in a position where if the North Koreans don't move in terms of compromise, that they can continue, or they will continue, to enhance their deterrence capabilities within the region to hopefully pressure North Korea over a longer period of time. But let's be honest, North Korea has been under heavy sanctions for years, and it's still engaged in provocative behavior. And this leads to questions of, do we need a new strategy? Is there, who do we work with? Do we work with the Chinese? Do we try to find some kind of new pathway forward with North Korea? And I just don't think there's any easy solutions as we move forward on this difficult problem.